Namaskara. Welcome to Spoken Kannada Super Simplified. There are three sections in this course. The first section is about learning new words and phrases. It is just getting exposed to new words and phrases without worrying the grammar part. This is a way of picking up the language, just not worrying about the grammar. However, we will look at some sentence examples so you will be able to relate and remember the words. Today we will learn just a few words and we will build on this. Number one is bunny. Bunny. Bunny is come. It is a formal or a polite way of saying come. This you can use it to address someone who is elder to you or a person who you have respect, or if there are two or more people, plural, you can use bunny. The informal way of the same word is ba. However, I want you to learn the formal way alone till you get very familiar. Let's say you have a boss in your office and you want to say bunny, and instead of saying bunny you say ba, she or he is going to get offended, correct? Let's say there is an elderly grandfather type of person in your neighborhood, and instead of saying bunny you say ba, you will be in trouble. So I will strongly suggest you to learn the formal way alone first, and once you are familiar then you can start learning the informal way. Makes sense, right? Cool. All right, now let us look at some examples for the word bunny. Number one, illi bunny. Please come here. Illi is here. Illi here. Bunny is of course come. Illi bunny. Number two, meeting gay bunny. Come to the meeting. Please pay attention. Meeting gay. The suffix gay, it's a conjunction which means to or for. So when you add the suffix gay to a word, it becomes to the meeting or to for. So meeting gay bunny. Example number three, Namma mane gay bunny. Come to our house. Namma, you would have seen this board, Namma Bengaluru, Namma Metro, Namma Mangaluru, all that. So Namma is our. So mane gay, again, if you notice, gay is house. So when you add this gay, it becomes to the house. So bunny is come. So Namma mane gay bunny. Come to our house. Fourth example is bunny uta madi. Come have food. This is a different way of using bunny. It is like come, let's have food, that kind of a connotation. So bunny is come, uta is food, madi literally is do. However, in this context it means have food. Bunny uta madi. Come have food. Right. All right, now let us look at the next word, which is hogi. Hogi, which means go in a very formal way. This can be used as a formal or plural form of go. Those who don't speak Hindi, please pay attention to the sounds like ha, ga, all that, because generally the other South Indian languages do not have these sounds. So please pay attention to these sounds. This is hogi, hogi. Let us look at some examples. Nimma manege hogi. Go to your house. Nimma is your. Namma is our. Nimma is your. Manege, we saw it. Mane is house. When the suffix ge is added, it becomes to the house. Okay. Hogi is go. Nimma manege hogi. Go to your house. Neeru tagondu hogi. Take water and go. Neeru is water. Tagondu is take. Hogi is go. Neeru tagondu hogi. Illinda hogi. Go from here. Illi we saw it is here. When the suffix inda is added, it becomes from here. From here, hogi is go. Illinda hogi. Alright, the next word is madi. Madi. Madi means do. You can use it to ask someone to do something or perform some action in a formal way.
So Madi is one of the very most used word. So please remember this if you already do not know Madi. So let us look at some examples. Number one, Nimma homework Madi. Please do your homework. Nimma is your, Namma is our, Nimma is your homework Madi. Chapati Madi. Please make chapati. Let's say your cook wants to know what to cook. You can say chapati Madi. You know, whatever you want to cook, chapati Madi. Right? And Nanage payment Madi. Please make the payment. Right? So Nanage is for me. Nanna plus ge, Nanage payment Madi. Nanage payment Madi. ಏನಾದ್ರೂ help ಮಾಡಿ. Please help somehow. ಏನಾದ್ರೂ is, you know, something or somehow help me. Help is, you can say help itself or sahaya. Okay, ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಿ or ಏನಾದ್ರೂ help ಮಾಡಿ. So ಮಾಡಿ is, like I said, is one of the most used word, and you can also use it as a hack to form sentence even if you don't know the verb in Kannada. For example, you are in a bus and you want the driver to stop and you don't know what a stop is in Kannada. So you can say Salpa stop Madi. You know, you can add Madi as a suffix to the verb and just use the English word itself, like Salpa stop Madi, Salp sleep Madi. We will look at this in detail. However, these are the examples.
All right, before we conclude the lesson, I want to tell you an important thing. Along with this video, we'll be sending you one simple audio exercise. All you have to do is to send the audio in the WhatsApp group. See, this is not to check your memory. This is not to check whether you are able to form a new sentence. We'll be giving you the sentence and you just have to repeat the sentence. This is about getting the pronunciation right and getting familiarized with the language itself, right? So suddenly if you have to recollect and say the sentence, it will be little tough, and the pronunciation might or might not be correct, and you will always think, am I saying it right or not, right? This fear of making a mistake will be there. Now if you just keep practicing, this is a practice ground, the whole course is created for you. So make a mistake, it's totally fine. When we are beginner, we make mistakes, which is totally fine. So please send the audio message, it's important. And repeating, this is not to check your memory, this is to get familiarized with the language. Pronunciation is important. The instructor will be there to check your pronunciation. If it is totally wrong, we will ask you to redo it, and if you wish, you can do it. There will be a fun quiz which we will talk about it later. Now go through the video and participate in the audio exercise. Let's get totally involved. This is a language, this is not a theory or some concept. You have to speak this language tomorrow, day after. So today, let's do the exercise, get involved. Let us not be a silent spectator, let's totally get involved, be an active learner, so that tomorrow when you have to speak, you'll be able to speak. Namaskara. Thank you so much for watching.